title of today's mini podcast is What If? There's an out-of-print book called The Philosophy of As If. It's by a guy named Hans Weihinger. It was written in 1911 and is probably the world's first introduction to thinking outside the box. In short, he encourages you to postulate an idea that needs no facts to back it up. This way, your thinking isn't bound by the rules of evidence, and you can create concepts that don't need to be defended. The People Helping Strategy, NLP, Neuro-Linguistic Programming, uses the as-if frame as a way to get you to tap into resources deeper than show up on the surface. Let's pretend that we have a frustrated worker who states, "I don't know anyone who could do this job to my boss's satisfaction." Rather than get into the validity of the statement with all the supporting data, a person using the as-if frame may respond, "But if they could, how do you think they might go about it?" They present the implied position that there is a possible way and are asking you to muster internal resources to explore a new angle of approach. What If is the twin sister of As If. There's a great question from the book A Whack in the Side of the Head that asks, what if your knees bent in the other direction? What would chairs look like? It certainly gets the gears going. Here's my what if question to ponder. What if you really weren't the thoughts in your head? How different would your life be? Consider the question and see what comes up for you. It may be the springboard to a strategy that you've never considered because of the sticky nature of conditioned thoughts. It bypasses the conscious filters to reach the part of you where all the potential answers lie. Another version of the question is, what if you aren't who you think you are? What could you accomplish? An application of this is in the book Transformations by Bandler and Grinder, the founders of NLP. They ask an as-if type question to a person who has a drinking problem. The question isn't, why do you drink? The real question is, what would you do if you didn't? The lady, an alcoholic, contacted the speaker sometime later saying, "I think that is the most beautiful question in the world," later admitting she had in fact been intending suicide beforehand due to her alcoholism, but instead now had not been able to stop thinking about this question. So I'll pose my question to you one more time. What if you really weren't the thoughts in your head? What would life be like? Take that question to your quiet place today and see what, if anything, you come up with. All the best, John.